Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Fran of Frantastic Pins, and I'm so glad you decided to stop by because today we are going to take a closer look at the Kraken Trade Clamshell backpack, as well as fill it up with some pins. So let's get into it. Okay, so if you are not familiar with Kraken Trade, they are a company based in Long Beach, California, which is really close to my husband's hometown, Torrance, by the way. So shout out Long Beach. But they are a company that produces pin books and pin storage bags of all sorts now. And recently they also started distributing Loungefly pins as well as some Mondo pins, Fig pins, and I think one other brand that I cannot remember. But they also started doing Loungefly Kraken Trade exclusive pins. I don't have any of those pins on hand right now, but hopefully in the future I'll have some to review. But today we are focusing on the black clamshell bag. And the reason we're focusing on this bag is because one, I bought it a couple months ago. It's been sitting in a box because I bought this bag specifically for the next time I would go to the parks, which I'm not sure when that will be because the Anaheim parks are closed and I don't plan on going to Orlando anytime soon. However, my husband and I decided kind of last minute that we were going to take a quick trip to Southern California this weekend, and my Disney bestie Nanravi and I are gonna try to make a little visit to downtown Disney. By the time this video is uploaded, which I think will probably be Saturday, it'll be the day that I'm actually trying to get into downtown Disney. So yes, wish me all the luck. Hopefully I am walking around downtown Disney creating a vlog for you guys. All right, so let's look into this bag, shall we? So this is called the clamshell, and this is the second edition of the clamshell. The first clamshell actually didn't have this handle up here, and so I was really happy when I saw that they made this addition to the product. As soon as the product went on pre-sale, I had to snatch it up. So the clamshell backpack has 3 zipper compartments, as you can see here. The front is a kind of like the front showcase. So when you open that, out pops one of their one of their popular, well-known, well-loved foam boards. And just as Ryan from DisneyPinsBlog did in his video this week, you gotta love that smell, right? So this is their very sturdy foam board that we are going to put pins in today. And essentially you would put the pins in, slip it in there nicely, and then zip it back up. So we'll return to that in a sec. In the middle compartment here, oh, well, I hadn't opened this. So it has the bubble so that it wouldn't get squished while it was being sent. And then in here are the straps for the back. So real quickly, if you look at the back here, you have the 4 kind of loops where you can put on the backpack straps, or on the sides here, there's like this little clip, and then on this side, there's that little clip, and you can use one strap and make it a crossbody. We got the fun little chiclets, as Ryan would call them. I'm such a copycat, sorry. Ryan from DisneyPinsBlog was one of the first Disney vloggers I've ever watched, so I tend to pick up his lingo. So here we go. As you look inside the bag, you could see it's pretty spacious in here. I mean, this bubble thing fit inside, so you know you can fit a good amount of there. So we'll put some stuff in there so I can give you kind of a showpiece. And then the final pocket is a little thinner. Oh, I actually bought the clamshell with an extra foam board. Because ideally I was planning on using that for my traders for my trip this weekend. However, I will not be bringing the extra foam board because I will want the extra storage. So it's not as wide as the middle compartment, probably the thickness of the foam board with a little wiggle room. And then there is a pocket here on the side which probably can fit a phone. Yep. So that's the back compartment, and then as I previewed before, Here's the back of the bag. It has the Kraken Trade logo, which I love. I love that it's subtle. I love that it's a little bit hidden, but it's not a bad logo even if it were on front. But they really do give you the space to let your pins shine. So like I said, on the back, there's this compartment as well that's zippered. So, you know, I don't know if like my phone's too bulky for it. Oh no, there you go. So my cell phone fit in there. So there you go. It came very clean. It came smelling very fresh. And so now let's get into filling up the bag. Real quickly, this is another Kraken Trade product. This is their Meg pin book. As you can see here, it doesn't have the Kraken Trade logo. It has, it says DisneyPins, and DisneyPins is another seller on Instagram, and they have in the past collaborated with Kraken Trade to get their logo on some pin books. And while I was waiting for Kraken to release some new pre-sales, I found DisneyPins selling this one. And so this book was actually one of my very first Kraken books ever. This book is dedicated to my Pixar collection. You can see I'm like working on the covers right there with some of the pin releases this year. So wish me luck in completing that. Quick review of the Meg if you've never seen this Kraken product before. It opens up horizontally. Yeah. And each Kraken that you buy comes with 3 foam pages, so there are my 3 foam pages, but at the end of my pages I've actually added these what are these called? Kraken oh my god, dividers. Okay, Kraken dividers. I use them to store my Pixar Studio pins, which hopefully I'll be making some more progress on. I've kind of paused my Pixar collections a little bit. So the reason I chose to bring this book out is because it's September, we're headed into the fall season, we're headed into a Halloween season. However, I don't have like a Halloween pin collection, so I felt like the closest collection I had to be festive with the season would be Coco. So these are the pins that we are going to transfer into the clamshell. So I'm gonna go ahead and reposition the camera here, and then we're gonna go ahead and put some pins in. All right, so here we go. I have the foam board pulled out from the front of the bag here, and then I have the page pulled out from my Meg. And essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull off pins from here and then kind of see if I can place them on here. I don't know if I should do the full puzzle, but we'll see what we can fit and then we'll go from there. So I know for sure I want to bring these DSSH pins. Oh, actually, one second. Okay, so I had to pull this out of some pin mail that I need to film soon, as well as this pin, because one, well, you could see that I recently traded for Ernesto, well, purchased him. Then from Grape Soda Pin Club, I actually purchased, boom, that one. So you might see it in a future pin mail video, just be surprised with me, okay? So I said I wanted these DSSH pins on, so for sure those will be coming. Definitely want to do the Hong Kong Disneyland banners, probably the family portrait. I don't know if that should be in the middle, maybe that should be up here. Okay, another pin board I grabbed is actually this pin board. It's a pin board in progress. It is Pixar marquees, and so I have the Coco one here. I'm gonna see if I can fit it into this bag. Yeah, I'm thinking the marquee would be a good placeholder, so maybe I can put it right there. There we are. I think that's it, you guys. What do you guys think? It's pretty simple. It's got some pretty nice Coco staples, and it has my favorite, most recent Coco set. As much as I would have loved to fit the puzzle, I think it would have made it look a little too crowded all the way across. So I'm gonna leave this aside and we can go ahead and punch these babies in. So be right back. All right, friends, this is it. So I have securely pressed on all the pins. Now, as my friend Luke has done, it is time for the shake test. You guys ready? There, that's it, guys. That's the wobbling it, shaking it. There you have it. And the only thing that really wobbled were my banner pins, but that's because they only have one pin post. But other than that, everything else is put where we left it. So there you go. It is no surprise that Kraken foam has stood the test. They are the only reason I would ever shake a foam board with these values of pins. I would only do it with a Kraken product. So there you have it. All right, let's get this open and see what it looks like inside the bag. There we have it, my friends. This is the Kraken Trade clamshell bag with the handle. Now all that's left is for me to put on the straps. If you want to take a look at how they make these straps, it's like these clip thingies are fully, you can rotate them fully, which is amazing because, you know, there are some of those straps where it's like you put both ends in and then it's like twisted because you can't rotate them all the way. So there you go. Here we are. We have the straps on and they are very easily adjustable. Do a forward one for you. Boom! There it is. Look, a new Kraken test, a drop test. Pins are still there. Pins are still pretty much straight. Yeah! And voila! I am ready to look somewhat legit at Downtown Disney. Boom, there it is. Check me out. Check me out. Can you see? Cool. And right now with like one page of pins in there, it's not too heavy on the back. My phone's in there too, so I guess once I start shopping and putting stuff in the bag, that's when it'll get heavy. Kraken also does have a turtle snap, which is kind of like which is basically like the waist bag fanny pack version. My friend Luke over on his channel did a review of that recently, and he was kind of the inspiration for making this video, and I'll link his video of that down below. If you are interested in reviews of some other Kraken products, I will also link down Ryan at DisneyPinsBlog and Emily at Magically Emily, because those are two YouTubers that I go to pretty frequently for reviews of pin items, and they're very thorough. So go ahead and check them out as well. And I'll definitely be back to follow up on how this was outdoors. So if you are interested in checking out some Kraken Trade products, their website and Instagram handle is linked down below. They've also launched in, I think, Canada and Australia. So they have some specific websites for what products are available in those areas. A lot of their bags will be on pre-order. I know a lot of people are hesitant, but if you are willing to wait, I guarantee you your life will change. Pin collecting will change for you once you get your hands on a Kraken product. So friends, if you enjoyed today's video, I'd love it if you gave this video a like. Comment down below if you have tried Kraken products as well. And if you are a Disney junkie, a pin junkie just like me, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified for the next video, which will probably be a Downtown Disney vlog sometime soon. So I'd love to see you again. Until next time, have a fantastic day. Today we are going to review and prep my Kraken Clamshell. Kraken Trade 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 Clamshell. I can say it, I promise. Just gotta Quiero huir de that.